Hello. Huskies back again with more Chicago Blackhawks GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last video we did the first two rounds of our first playoff run. And we swept out the Colorado Avalanche 4-0. We had a real tough back and forth with St. Louis that ended up with us advancing in 7 games thanks to a Game 7 shutout from Corey Crawford and a power play game-winning goal by Patrick Kane with 4 seconds left in Game 6 to force Game 7. So we got a little lucky there, but hey, I will not complain. Anytime we beat St. Louis is a good time for me. So have a look here. Patrick Kane, 13 points, 11 games. Duncan Keith, 12 points in 11 games. Thomas Vanek had no points after the first series. He had 9 points in that second series. So in 7 games, he had 9 points. He really took off. Same for Pastrnak. He had 7 points in 7 games. Tara Vinan's still kind of struggling. Jordan Tutu, 3 goals. One really big one. He tied the game in Game 6 with like 3 minutes left. Aside from that, everybody else pretty much status quo. I'd like to see Richard Panik get a goal, maybe, but I'm not gonna nitpick. I like that our top 6 is carrying us pretty good. Corey Crawford having a hell of a season, have a playoff run so far. 210 save goals against, 930 save percentage. He's got 1 shutout, big shutout in Game 7. But yeah, we take on the Arizona Coyotes in the conference finals. I'm surprised I got this far. Anthony Duclair, 9 goals in 13 games. Pavel Datsuk's playing, which is probably helping them a little bit. I hate that he plays. If you don't know, they traded for his contract, but he is currently playing in the KHL. He's pseudo-retired from the NHL, but they have his contract as a way to hit the cap floor. But in this game, they don't take any preventative measures from keeping him from playing. So he makes Arizona a playoff team year 1 just by his addition, because he's playing with Duclair and Domi, and they can really take off. 2 playmakers and Duclair. They might even have Doan on the first line because he's a power forward, but I assume it's Domi, Datsuk, and Duclair. But somewhere they fall off pretty hard is goaltending. Mike Smith, being an 84 overall, he does have a 187 and a 940 save percentage and 3 shutouts so far. 3 shutouts in how many games? 13. Those are pretty good numbers. Hopefully we can make those numbers a lot worse. But yeah, let's go ahead and just hop right into it. Game 1, Chicago, Arizona. Last time Chicago played Arizona in the playoffs, they were still Phoenix, and they beat us in 6. I think they beat us in 6. A whole lot of overtimes, but hey, first period, Ryan Hartman, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Thomas Vanek, early 3-1 lead. Stone on the board. It's okay though. I'll take a 3-1 lead after the first. Mike Smith must have gotten hurt after the first goal. More of the same. David Pastrnak. 4-1. Pastrnak and Vanek. Damn it, Vanek, not Vanek. Really have come alive since that first series. They didn't have the best first series, but they brought it back, which is what we want to see. Oh, Ryan White gets a goal from kind of a bad angle. It's okay. There we go. Good game 1. Good game 1. Coming out, kind of stomping them out pretty much to start. See some more of the same here in game 2. And hopefully my voice isn't ahead of the gameplay. That's a problem I've had in the past. For some reason my mic settings got reset, but I should be okay. Oh, Dave Bolin versus Jonathan Toews for the first face-off of the game. Alright, 0-0. That's more expected. Nice, 2-2. Alright. Nick Chalmerson and Jordan 2-2-2. Very unlikely goal scorers for us, if I do say so. But hey, Jordan Tutu's got 4 goals in this playoff run. And I was honestly upset that he was playing. Not upset, confused why he was playing. Come on, let's not go to overtime. Nice, Artem Anisimov. Come on, Crawford, hold it down. 2 more minutes. Hey, let's go. Early 2-0 lead on Arizona. That's what I want to see. Alright, game 3. Let's come on. Let's go. Good start. Good start. Alright. 12-6. Pretty good start. Shot-wise, at least. We're outplaying them. Alright, 26-13. We're still doubling them in shots, but we don't have a goal yet. If we double their shots and they beat us, I'm going to be a little salty. They're kind of coming alive here in the third. No power play. Oh, couldn't get anything. Still doubling their shots, though. Another power play? No, we're going to overtime. Shots don't matter in overtime. All it takes is one. Nice. Andrew Desjardins from the point wins it in overtime. Let's go. That is a 3-0 series lead we've got going right now. That's pretty big. Alright, game 4. Let's see if we can get the sweep on. I'm down. I've got my broom ready to go. Alright, Jamie McGinn gets Arizona their first lead. Oh, no, they had a lead in the, I don't remember which game. Nice, we answer right back. Thomas Vanek, though. Having a bit of a resurgence. The veteran. Jordan Tutu. What's up? 5 goals in the playoffs. Clutch fourth line. Desjardins wins last game. Tutu gives us a lead here in the third. Oh, power play. Oh, Duclair ties it on the power play. Oh, power play. Right back. No, nothing. We're going to go to overtime here. We are. I actually want to see who took that penalty. 7:26. Nick Chalmers. Okay, so it wasn't my fourth liners, which is good. Alright, overtime. Come on, let's just put it away. Let's just get the series done and over with now. Let's not entertain the idea of a reverse sweep. Oh boy, power play. Good kill. Nice. Jonathan Toews wins it from the corner. Alright, so there we go. There's 2 sweeps so far in the playoffs for us. We await the winner of Tampa Bay-Pittsburgh. So we're going to have a Stanley Cup rematch of some sorts. Either it's Chicago-Tampa Bay from 2015, or it's Chicago-Pittsburgh from 1992. It is Chicago-Pittsburgh. Fitting that they went with the classic look again. 42, 32, and 8. So not the best team record-wise. But, I mean, it is Pittsburgh. They do have Kessel, Malkin, Crosby, Fleury, Murray, Letang. Like, they're stacked. They have struggled a bit. They beat the Rangers 4-1. They beat the Flyers 4-2 and the Lightning 4-2. We kind of had an easy road. Aside from St. Louis, Arizona and Colorado are not playoff teams, and they should not be playoff teams. But let's have a look at our team. Patrick Kane, 15 points. Thomas Vanek, 13 points. And the fact that he's done that in 2 series, he's got 13 points in 10 games. That's pretty good. Duncan Keith cooled off that series, 13 points. He is a -1. Pasternak, 11 points. Toews, 10. Anisimov, 9. Anisimov's really been scoring, which is nice. Jordan Tutu, though, 5 goals. What's up? So everybody has a point now. Looking at Crawford, 15 games, 12 wins, a 190 goals against, 934 save percentage, 2 shutouts. Looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. I need to go back to that screen because, well, I went there to look at Pittsburgh. Let's see what we are in for. I mean, like I said, I kind of already outlined the team. Kessel, Crosby, Malkin, Hagelin's having a good series or playoff run. Patrick Hornquist, Nick Bonino, Tom Kuhnhackl, Chris Kunitz, Trevor Daley, Connor Sherry, Oli Mata. I mean, this team is sick. There's a reason they won the Stanley Cup this year. And I mean, the big reason is in between the pipes. Marc-Andre Fleury was a monster this playoff run. Matt Murray really took over once Fleury cooled off. I'm surprised Fleury is a starter, not Murray. But I mean, look at all these goal scorers: 7, 6, 4, 6, 6, 7. Like I mean, Kuhnhackl has 5. They're going to be a tough team to deal with here. But I think we've got the necessary defense and goaltending to keep them in check. Let's go ahead and get into it. Game 1 in the United Center, Stanley Cup Finals. All right, and no goals are scored. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with just a nice, easy start. All right. I mean, that's a little more discouraging because we're really outplaying them and just not putting the puck in the net. Power play. Nice. Thomas Vanek. Let's go. God, that trade was so sick. Thank you, Detroit. on, let's finish it off strong here. Nice, Patrick Kane with the dagger. Corey Crawford would have shut out in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go. That's exactly what we want to see. Good start, good start, good start. Thomas Vanek, just absolute monster. Alright, more of the same, boys. More of the same. Let's get out to an early lead this time, though. Alright, 0-0 again. Still outplaying him. Outplaying him again. I mean, it's a little closer this time, but still 0-0. Oh, early power play in the third. Good kill. Oh, Phil Kessel. Phil the Thrill on the board. 1-0. I'm gonna get that man a hot dog. Oh, Patrick Hornquist. 2-0. Alright, so they came back roaring here. Fleury's definitely keeping us in check. Sidney Crosby with the empty netter. Alright, so 3-0. Definitely I mean, we had 36 shots. I think we outshot him. We did, but Fleury just stood tall back there, man. That's alright. Goalies are going to win you games. That happens. Technically, Crawford won his last game. He had a shutout in a 1-0 game, so. It's alright. We'll get the offense rolling here in Game 3. Alright, early 1-0 for Matt Cullen. That's not what I had in mind. There we go. There's some breakout. Kane, Tays, and Keith, the 3 big names that you want to see. All right, third period, we're up by a goal, and Brian Rust instantly ties it. A minute and a half in. All right, this is the first game they're actually outplaying us. Sidney Crosby on the board again. 2 bad angle goals. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. Crawford's been so good this whole playoff run. Oh, Patrick Kane though got his back, ties it up. 4-4 late in the third. Going to overtime. Come on, boys. Oh, power play in overtime? Oh. That's how we won the last one. Overtime, that is. Man, both goalies not wanting to give up that game winner. Alright, we're going to overtime number 2. Oh, and Patrick Hornquist wins it. Damn. Alright, that's okay. 2-1 Penguins. We got this. Game 4. Oop, I hit play game. Although I guess I kind of wanted to see that. That's something I want to do. I mean, the ratings are pretty much the same. They have a better offense, we have a better defense, and we have the better goaltending, essentially. I'm not so sure about that. I think Murray-Fleury is a better combo, but that's just me. Alright, come on. Can we get out to it? Can we score in the first period, please? Hey, we're on the board. Desjardins with the goal, but Kessel answers. It's alright. At least we're on the board. There we go. Panarin and Tays get 2 without giving up any. Let's go. Oh, early power play. Long power play. Long 5-on-3. Great kill. Oh, another power play. We got to stay out of the box, boys. Good kill, though. Something that does not mimic real life is the Hawks killing a penalty. At least not this year. Nice, big win, big comeback, and after dropping 2 straight, we come back and we get an early lead and we just stick with it. So 2-2, Game 5, going back to the United Center. See if we can take a lead here. We need this game, big game. Why is Panarin taking a face-off? All right, 0-0, back to the status quo. No scoring in the first period. Nice, Ryan Hartman, Duncan Keith, big goals here, big goals. All right. Need that defense to stand tall here in the third. Pittsburgh's been a good late game scoring team. Oh, Patrick Kane, very nice. Come on, finish off strong. Finish off strong. Nice, big Game 5. Corey Crawford comes up with another shutout. We are rolling. Game 6, boys. We are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup in year 1. The only other team I've done this with is San Jose. Come on, let's put them away. Put them away. Big start. Alright, 0-0. Again, more of the same. Alright, 1-1 after 2. Tays and Hornquist. Power play? Nothing. Power play again? Nice. Patrick Kane with a power play goal. 2-1. Nice shot on the Tays. Let's fucking go. 8 minutes left. Up by 2. Game 6. Are we hopping in, boys? I think we're hopping in. Yeah, we're hopping in. 4 seconds left. Again, if you're new to the channel, this is what I do every time that there is the end of a Stanley Cup. I will also jump into overtimes of like Game 7s as well. I didn't intend to pick a player. That was my mistake. Usually I lock on the coach, but it doesn't matter. There's only 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Up by 2. All I gotta do is win the face-off. And we win the face-off. And we skate it backwards. And we celebrate. The Chicago Blackhawks win the Stanley Cup for the 4th time. Let's see, they won it in 2010. This is 2017. So for the 4th time in 7 years. That is a dynasty, if I do say so myself. Against the Penguins, who have been just continuously good. That is the wrong color beard on Mr. Crawford. It does not match his hair. Conn Smythe goes to Corey Crawford, which, I mean, kind of should have in the last cup run, I feel. He looks so awkward. I mean, I know this doesn't have his face either, but it's just so funny seeing the black beard with the brown hair. I love that Pittsburgh's cheering for us. Thanks, guys. There we go. Taze looks pretty good. Hey, you take that Stanley Cup. Take that Stanley Cup and you go for a skate. Gives it to Thomas Van. No, Patrick Kane. Obviously, Patrick Kane. Oh no, that's Pasternak. Pasternak, Teravainen. They all get it before Kane. Brian Campbell. That makes sense. He is a vet. Is Crawford getting it now? Alright, well. The goal in this GM mode was to win the Stanley Cup as many times as possible, and we're off to a good start here with a win in year 1. Yeah, that's a pretty good start, if I do say so myself. We made a couple deals to shore up the lineup, and man, we kind of just took off. But there you have it, year 1 in the books, Stanley Cup champions. You literally can't start any better than that. I cleared cap space, I grabbed quality players. Now the fun part is I have to figure out. I want to see the awards real quick. I want to see who won what. I have to figure out what to do with the team in terms of some salary. Look at that Stanley Cup list: Chicago, Pittsburgh, Chicago, LA, Chicago. God, I love seeing that. President's Trophy went to Tampa Bay and they didn't even make the. Well, I mean, they get into the conference finals. Pittsburgh's made the cup twice in the last 5 years. We've made the cup 3 times, winning it each time. Alright, player awards. Art Ross to Stamkos. Hart to Stamkos. Norris to Keith. Yep, I kind of saw that coming. Lady Bing to Kane. Calder to Austin Matthews. Conn Smythe to Crawford. Vezina to Dubnyk. And Ovechkin. What a surprise, won the Richard. Alright, so we had a Norris, a Bing, and a Conn Smythe, obviously. And a Stanley Cup. I'm going to go ahead and call that a video. I don't know what to have you put in the comments this time. Whatever you feel like, I guess. But yeah, feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I mean, I'd hit the like button just for winning the Stanley Cup. But hey, that's just me. But as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video, where we attempt to clear some more cap space.